So Hurricane Milton took down my neighbor's Valencia pride mango tree. I cut it back and stood it up. Going to add more stakes and ropes. Just used what Home Depot had. Need to buy more. Well, good evening, folks. Billy Jean with Forever Plantaholic Farm and Garden. This evening we are going to do an experiment. We watched some random video on Facebook of somebody doing this, and my neighbor had a mango tree fall down in his backyard, so we cut it back and stood most of the tree back up with a few limbs on it, and hopefully it should take and grow back. We set it up. So anyway, from a lot of the limbs that we cut off it, I cut off some sticks, some branches in specific areas where the nodes are, kind of, and then down here at the bottom. And I also collected a bunch of scions. They're not really ready to bud very well. I mean, let me see I don't know. I don't think they're suitable for like grafting. So we're gonna try this experiment. Like I said, we watched a video last night where a guy took a banana and he cut it up, and he did some voodoo cuts on the bottom of the stick here, stuck it in the banana, put it in a container, filled said container with Coca-Cola, put a plastic bag over the top like this, sealed it off, and lo and behold, it grew leaf shoots and roots out of the banana. So, just as a fun experiment, we're going to try it. So, some of the voodoo things that they did on the bottom of the stick is they kind of made some little sliver cuts like this, right? Kind of like that. They made a series of those all around the base of the stick. Okay. And on one, he also just kind of sliced the one side of the base off like that. So that's kind of what they did. So I'm going to go off camera real quick and do that to the other three sticks, and also going to do some of the same type things to these little scion pieces, and we'll come back. Okay, I'm just finishing up slicing the ends of the scions. Just giving a little slice on two sides of the tips. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. So now we're going to take one banana, cut it in half. Two banana cut in half. So for the long sticks, we're going to use this tall container. All right. Basically just going to mash the stick down in the banana, plop it inside the container, should be able to get 4 of these in here, no problem. Alright, so there we have it. 4 sticks inside the container. Now for the magic sauce. Coca-Cola. So we'll let that clean up my mess. So he didn't cover it completely, so we're gonna pour it in here till it looks like it's just, yep, that's good. So it just barely at the top of the bananas. Alright, then we're gonna take our bag, and we're gonna seal this off. Okay, to make sure we get a good seal, we're going to use some electrical tape. And we're going to wrap it around. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to stick this outside in the shade for, I mean, they said 14 days and it started growing. I don't know what climate they were in. I'm in Florida, Orlando, Florida, so our climate is fairly warm right now. It's still kind of hot. So, and this, for the little guys, I'm going to stick them in the banana sideways. I'm going to cut banana, a couple of them, to lay down inside this short box. So let's see, we get like about that much. Will that fit? Nope. Perfect. So we get to eat the banana. Okay. So now I'm going to make 4 slices in here. Stuff the scions down inside the slice like that. And we're going to set that inside the box and see if we can get 2 more in there. More bananas. Good thing we bought a bunch of bananas. Okay. Okay. Slicing down into the banana again. Just driving the tip of the knife through the side of the banana, and then poking the scions down into the holes. Okay, and then we need room for 1 more short banana for 3 scions, and I think we got it. Okay, here's another banana. Get rid of the sticker. Okay, and that, it's going to be a short piece. That'll fit down in there. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got 3 scions left. All right. Okay, so we're a little bit out here, so we're going to try and push this down in there. Good thing bananas are soft and squishy. So we can get it all flush. There we go. Good enough. Now the secret sauce. Okay, again, bag over the top, electrical tape, okay, so these will get put outside and we'll report back for the second half of this video in a couple weeks. Wish us luck. So just as a side note, so that this doesn't turn into an ant infestation, I use this copper pan. I placed the containers down inside the pan and then filled the pan up with water so that ants can't get to it, because they're going to smell that Coca-Cola and want to get in there. So we'll leave it up underneath this thing here for a couple weeks and see how it goes. Just a sneak peek over here. I kind of did another experiment with some trees. Look at that. Everything's growing. Those are all cuttings from a big tree. Rooted in aloe vera and cocoa peat. I think I got like 20 of them in there and they're all growing. That's been in there for a couple weeks now, so that's pretty cool. So I'm excited to see how that works. All right, later. Just a quick shot of the big knife without the lid on.